It's also my great privilege to welcome our principal sponsors for this event, Mrs. Premila Paulraj, Director, Employability and Qualifications, Pearson South Asia, Mr. Rasit Vikramasinghe, Group Director, the CBL Group, and Flinders University, Australia. Unfortunately, their representative couldn't be here today, but we thank them very much for their support. We would also like to welcome our silver sponsor, Mr. Hirant Fernando, Head of Sales and Marketing, Pyramid Wilma. We also thank our partner, the Sri Lanka Anti-Doping Agency, which will be present on the day of the event.
Welcome to you, and also thank you for supporting this event through your publicity. The International Schools of Sri Lanka is the association comprising of 24 of the leading international schools in the country. And one of the major involvements that the association has with the schools is to organize international schools tournaments, matches, and meets. So ISAC is, as Lakna pointed out earlier, is the flagship event of the TESOL schools, and we are indeed proud to host this event for yet another year. Of course, the way we plan out our meets and tournaments, our member schools take turns in hosting events at different times for different sports. And this year, ISAC is hosted by the Gateway group of schools. So thank you very much to all the sponsors who have made this event a success. And we all look forward to a wonderful 2 days next weekend. And I encourage the members of the media to get this message across, to make this event a success, because these schools, the 24 schools which comprise our association, have contributed to the national economy in a significant way over the last few years. And I must also say that many national athletes have been the products of our schools. So your encouragement and your support to this event will certainly go a long way in developing athletics in Sri Lanka, and we know that you will always be with us as members of the media in upholding those values.
Let me also welcome you formally as the chairman of the Gateway Group, as well as the founder chair of TESOL, for being associated with ISAC and all the sporting activities that we carry out in the International Schools Association, for supporting and encouraging us over the years, and also to be partners of whatever success that we have achieved over the years. As Mr. Harshana Pereira, the current chairman of TESOL, mentioned, we had very humble beginnings. Back in 2000, when the idea of ISAC was initiated by Mr. R.I.T. Alice, it was only a dream. And why it was done was because at the time, international schools were not allowed to take part in any of the national tournaments. So the students who were studying in the international schools had to do their own thing. So late Mr. Alice took the lead to organize a very simple meet, getting the few international schools who were interested in athletics. And this very first meet took place at the Shalika grounds in Narayampeta. But what we started then, over the years, has developed to a level where ISAC is now considered to be a national event. But above all, the international schools have produced number of athletes. And to us, I think every one of you would agree, athletics should be considered as the mother of all sports, because if you are an athlete, you basically could do well in many sports. And not only in athletics, but in many sports, if you go through the Sri Lankan squads at school level, be it athletics, swimming, rowing, basketball, and many such sports, you will see a fair representation from the international school students.
I would like to thank TISL as well as the Gateway Group for inviting Pearson EdXL to be a partner. I wouldn't call ourselves a principal sponsor, but a partner of this event for over 10 years. And I recall more than 10 years ago, when Dr. Alas approached me asking if we would like to sponsor this event, it was a no-brainer because, as you probably know, Pearson EdXL is a UK's awarding board. But though it offers British qualifications, about 50% of the schools that are offering Pearson EdXL qualifications are international schools, while the other 50% are private national schools. Now, Pearson being an awarding board, our focus is not only delivering examinations, but also we focus on the development of children. Now, when I say development of children, it includes mental well-being, mental health, developing certain soft skills as well as life skills. So we firmly believe that engaging in sports and extracurricular activities help students to become better performers as well as better people in general.
Thank you for showing your support by being here with us today. Dr. Harsha, thank you for those insightful thoughts that you shared with us. It was not only inspiring, but it was truly kind about what you said about CBL and Brand Ritzbury. At the same time, a chairman of TISL, the chairman of ISAC, the organizing committee, a big thank you to you, but not only that, congratulations as well, because this is the 22nd year. And as we all know, the last few years hasn't been easy for the country in terms of the economy. And to hold a sporting event of this magnitude, it's not an easy task in terms of getting the funding, because there are cost escalations in everything that we do. So my heartfelt thank you for doing this service to our nation, but also a big congratulations to the organizing committee and the chairman as well.
I think this is a very good opportunity where the organization committee is promoting sports in Sri Lanka to be partnered with the brand. So I'll take this opportunity to thank the organization committee for inviting us to be a partner of this prestigious event, and we wish great success in the event to come next weekend.
ISAC නැතහොත් ජාත්‍යන්තර පාසල්වල වාර්ෂිකව පවත්වන ක්‍රීඩාවලිය ඉතා සාර්ථකව 22 වෙනි වරටත් පැවැත්වීමට අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. පෙබරවාරි 24 සහ 25 සුගතදාස ජාත්‍යන්තර ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේ මේ තරඟයේ තියෙන විශේෂත්වය අපි මේක පටන් ගත්තේ 2020 ජාත්‍යන්තර පාසල්වලට එවකට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් පැවැත්වෙන ලංකාවේ තියෙන zonal එහෙම නැත්නම් provincial එහෙම නැත්නම් national meets වලට පටන් ගන්න බැරිව තිබ්බ කාලෙකයි අපි පටන් ගත්තේ. මොකද නැත්නම් අපේ ළමුන්ට කිසිම අවස්ථාවක් තිබුණේ නැහැ මෙවැනි ක්‍රීඩා තරඟ වලට මේ සහභාගී වෙන්න. හැබැයි ඒ අපි 2000 දී ශාලිකා ක්‍රීඩාංගණයේ මේ පටන් ගත්ත තරඟාවලිය අද වෙනකොට අපි සෑහෙන දියුණුවක් ලැබලා තියෙනවා. ටිසල් නැත්තම් ජාත්‍යන්තර පාසල් සංගමය පවත්වන මේ තරඟය පාසල් 23ක් අතරේ පැවැත්වෙන්නේ. අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා 1500ක් පමණ ක්‍රීඩකයිනුත් 15000ක පමණ මේ තරඟේ නරඹන්න පැමිණෙන අයත් මේ උත්සවයට සහභාගී වෙයි කියලා. මේ තරඟය තුලින් පසුගිය අවුරුදු කීපය තුලම අපි ජාත්‍යන්තරයට සහභාගී විය හැකි තරමට ක්‍රීඩකියාවන් සෑහෙන දෙනෙක් අපි බිහි කරලා තියෙනවා මේ ක්‍රීඩා උත්සවය තුලින්. උදාහරණයක් ඇටියට ශ්‍රේහාන් අඹේපිටිය, ශෙලින්ඩා ජැන්සන් ඒ වගේ අය ඇත්තටම මේ කරලියට පැමිණියේ මෙවැනි තරඟ පැවැත්වීම මගින්.
දැනට අධ්‍යාපන අමාත්‍යාංශයෙන් කෙරෙන තරඟාවලිය සඳහා මල්ල ක්‍රීඩා තරඟාවලිය සඳහා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් ස්කූල් වල ළමයිව සහභාගී කරගන්නේ නැද්ද?
කලින් මුල අවුරුදු වල එහෙම අවස්ථාවක් අපිට ලබා දුන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි දැන් මම හිතන හැටියට 2000 ඉඳලා අද වෙනකම් බැලුවාම අද වෙනකොට සෑම මේ ක්‍රීඩාවකම අපිට මේ අවස්ථාව ලැබෙනවා. ඒකට අපි බොහොම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා.
පසුගිය වසරවල් වල අපි දැක්කේ රෑන්කින් වල 1 2 හැම වෙලේම එකම පාසලක් රැඳී සිටියු මේ පාරවත් එක වෙනස් වෙයිද?
එකක් ඇවිල්ලා පාසල් වල තියෙන පාසල් වල ඉන්න සංඛ්‍යාව. දැන් අපේ ආයත් මේ අපේ ටිසල් ඇසෝසියේෂන් එකේ මං හිතන්නේ හැටියට පාසල් තියෙනවා සමහර පාසල් වල ඉන්නේ ළමුන් 300යි. සමහර පාසල් තියෙනවා ඒවා ඉන්නවා 6000ක්. ඉතින් ඒ සංඛ්‍යාවත් මං හිතන හැටියට සැලකිය යුතුයි. මම හිතන්නේ ඒවා තමයි පොඩ්ඩක් මේවට බලපාන්නේ.